Good morning. I have not done a video in a while, so I've also not had time. I haven't had time, really. I have been playing a little bit in this book. Oh, I don't remember where I left off. I know I've done some pages. I haven't recorded anything, so it's not where I want it yet. I was struggling, I think, with some pages, but that's what this book is for. It's just for playing in, and not really having like a true agenda with it. It's just some days, like this one day, I'll just add to it. I don't know yet. An image will get me. This page I'll probably never touch because I love right here. I don't know. There's something about this page. I don't really want to do anything with it. I kind of just like it as it is. This will get something here. It's just my I call it my playbook daybook because it's called daybook. So I just kind of play in it. Some pages are awful. I don't know what to do with this. Someday I just like this. This just came together. This is actually a friend's scraps. We swapped scraps and I was using her stuff. This is a book, Spine, vintage book. Yeah, so this is just playing. So I thought I kind of want to get some more backgrounds done. So this was yesterday. I tried, so see how it's chalk, but it stays on for even being chalk. I wanted to see how long it would last. It kind of is cool. And I've had these forever. I used to use them when I first started doing art in art journals because they're like chalk, but they last. Like, see, I could rub it and it still stays. It's a weird feeling, but they last. And I was using this stencil for them. So like if we wanted to do the elephant, like watch, let's just do it. Oh, I think I didn't do the elephant because I wanted blue, but you know what, let's do yellow. And let's see if I could find a clean thingy. So these are kind of cool. They're like, it's like pastel, like oil pastels and chalk ones in one. So it'll just end up being muted, which is cool because then I could add an image to the background or whatever. I love this, how this page turned out. This one's a cool one. It looks like ripped, like wall, like a wall someplace, and like this is graffiti or something. I don't know, I just like that. This I did last night late. Don't know what that means. I was gonna do something else with her, but I lost the top of her head, and I don't know. That's what happened. So I just want to do some background. So here we are. So these are all. This rest should be empty-ish. I'd like to do the in-between pages. Oh, I did do some back here too then. Oh, it's getting done faster than I thought. Further along than I thought. I guess I just kind of been chipping away at it. Usually if I get a book like this, I'll do it in like a week. I don't know. I've been slow lately. Because I haven't had a lot to say. Ooh, I think this goes together. Look, I just had this sitting here. Well, I don't know, but I like this with that for some reason. Let's just do it. There is no time like the present, right? I use gel medium sometimes. Sometimes I use glue. It depends on what I'm doing. I don't use Mod Podge a lot anymore because I find that it's sticky. And the pages stick together. And gel medium is a little sticky, but not as sticky. Plus, I guess I just always have gel medium because I do a lot on boards and I have to adhere to a board. So I always have it. And it does blend it in really nice. So I'm going to need something to keep us safe. I want to do some painting. I want to do some gel printing and I want to do some collaging. Okay, so here's a page that needs to be done. We'll just leave that over here. Probably leave it open because who knows. And I sometimes use this as a palette. Probably not the right thing, but it's handy. So we're just gonna soften it up and get it warmed up. There's all that scabbing and stuff going on too. But that'll actually be nice for texture. We'll see what comes up. And you know what? Let's just throw some of this in there too, just to give it something else. Let's see what comes up. You can see how messy I am, truly. Hopefully you're able to see. I don't think too much about one page getting another page messy. A lot of art I don't even look back at. It's just like this book is all about process to me. It's not for anyone else. It's not, no one's, you know, it's just personal. No one's gonna see it from you guys, but it's not really, you know, meant to last forever. So that's that. And we'll put some more, I just use parchment paper. And then later I use these actually in collages. So they don't even go to waste. But it keeps the pages from sticking together when I'm doing a bunch in a row. And I kind of want to fill up the beginning of this book completely. So that's what we're going to do. All right. I've been feeling a lot of pinks lately. It's kind of funny. Never been in such a pink mood as lately. Eventually, I want some of this grit. Look at that great little piece. We'll add that to something. This is half of this is about surprise and not knowing what's going to happen and what one page is doing to another page. I mean, I don't want them to stick together, although that happens too, and then I end up having to tear something. All right. Makes interesting pages. Look at those colors. I don't know if you could see that, but oh. Uh-oh, here comes a cat. So look. Texture already. She's coming for us. She is not going to back down. So we're kind of like cleaning this off, getting texture, all of it at the same time, which is what is so great about a gel plate and why I don't really clean it off. So this one, I'm gonna go ahead and add some stuff to it. So we're gonna go ahead whenever you plop it down, I'm not going to do the whole texture. I'm just going to do little spots just to pick up the pattern in weird places. Not weird places, but like not consistently, you know? We don't want the whole, oh, well, I kind of got that whole page, but that's all right. So now I feel like we need to do a little bit up in this corner. There's that. Now there's paint on the back of here and down there. So we're going to take this and plop it down on a page. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to show you because the book is occupied. I'll show you what I did. So then I took it and plopped it down on this page. You can see the prints. It kind of cleans off. Now I'll also find the blank page and just rub the stencil in it to clean it off. Now this has stuff on it, but we could pick it up like this, or we could give it another layer. And I always say, the more, the merrier. I don't like this color, so let's use it. Because I'm trying to use up too. I'm just not an orange person. Not sure why. Seems so bold. Although I love fluorescent and neon color, so I don't understand it. Just a plain page. See, there's a page where this accidentally got torn out because they got stuck together. And it's okay. Doesn't matter. None of it matters. It's all just process. I try not to get attached because honestly, I mean, what do we do with this stuff? It goes, do we look at it every day? It's just, you know, for me, it's about process. There's another color I don't use. I'm trying to use up the colors that I don't use. I remember buying this, if it was for a peacock piece. Oh, you know what? I have a friend who does hummingbird pieces, and I see this as the chest is a hummingbird, so I'm gonna put this aside for her. I don't really use it. Looking for a stencil. We already did the birds. I need more stencils, I believe. Oh, well, this makes sense. Do is take the other side and put it right on top. See, I'm pushing down because I'm curious what it'll look like both layers on the same thing. It's a little bit much. Look who I just found. Let's do this. Wait. Yeah, navy blue. That'll look nice. So I don't love that, but I want some of it, so I'm just going to kind of not push it all the way in. I'll just keep adding texture. And now I want to lighten it up because it's too dark. about this? Ooh, love that. Oh my. Let's just go for another layer and see what happens. Just keep doing it till you like it. Eh. All right, it's just getting muddy. We're gonna have to figure out something else. So this is what I do when that happens. Pink makes everything better, and so does purple. And a little turquoise doesn't hurt. What's this? Yeah, that doesn't hurt either. Whoa! So I don't like this feathery that happens. And it's a little bit too much paint, so we're just gonna... Oh my God, it's so messy. This is the thing about gel printing is it's never, you know, you can't really mess up. I mean, you can't mess up an art anyway, really. You just start again, or you just keep adding to it. But especially with gel printing, it just keeps going. So that is like getting a little overworked. So we're gonna leave it alone because nothing good is gonna happen from that. We gotta let it rest and see what happens. And see how we feel about it in a little while. And we'll go do another page. So, looking for an empty page. Okay, so there's this, that's kind of like, I don't know what that is. Let's just plop it down and see what happens. I haven't really had time to just play for more than a few minutes, so this is kind of nice to have like an hour. You know what I like about this? I like it and I don't like it. Let's do this. Let me get out of the way. I'm just gonna take a paper towel and pick some up. And then you know what I want to do? I want to spray it. I wish I put the lids on things so that I didn't have this problem all the time. So now it's really wet. Where did it go? Where did you go? I feel it. I feel it. It's right here. Okay. All right. Well, that's drying because we're having a mess going on here. Let's just put something cleanish here. And while that's drying, what I want to do is add some paint here just because. So this is just leftover weird paint. Ooh, see what I mean? I found it in my closet. I think I must have been doing furniture with it or something. Chopstick, that'll work. But it's still perfectly fine to use. And chalk will give it kind of a more strong, because this paper is actually really thin and fragile, and I abuse the heck out of it. You can see through to the other side. That's how fragile it is. It's not old fragile, it's just thin fragile. And I abuse things like this. I don't really, I put water on it and ink and paint and rough. So this will make it a little stronger. Uh-oh, I think my daughter's coming for lunch. Oh, I have this little homemade stamp. That might be fun to use right now. I made this one yesterday. Little heart. There. And now let this dry. I'm not really thinking, I'm just, covering the space. I'm just kind of, I don't know, just grabbing things. These are all layers that you probably won't even see. You won't even see them in the end. So it doesn't really matter. You're just adding a first layer just to kind of get things going. Like I said, I don't really worry about wasting these because I'm going to end up, I'll layer these too, and I'll just keep getting layered. Let's go this way maybe. this happens. I forgot to do that. I forgot to put paper on that. That's okay. Just adds another texture. Sometimes I forget and the pages will stick together and it's fine. And they just get glued together or whatever. It's probably an example. I stress this book out. But, okay, that's it. What I like to do is just pull out some images. Start. I don't know what it is with cutting the eyes out of people lately. That's a thing with me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Why not? We're here. I don't know what it means. I'll think about it later. Right now it feels right. I'm messy. Did I ever say that? Because none of it really matters, you know? Like I said, this book is my... I don't want to think about it. I have a book that I think about that I do like more technical stuff on. This is play. This is fun. This feels good. And that's all I want. That's kind of interesting. That's on the way, huh? Tear off the edges later too when I'm removing the pages. This is just play. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm trying to just play and get my juices flowing. That's all I'm going to do. And that. Sometimes I will stand here and blow dry, but because we're videoing this, I will not. But after I stop, I will go back and I will blow dry some. I feel like we need to play here. I don't think about it. Just cover it up and move on. That feeling was over. And now just keep going. You know what it comes down to? I know that looks crazy, right? But I just trust myself. Because it doesn't matter. Just trust what I feel. Let it just do its thing, and like, you know, it's fun. It's fun to see what happens. Not everything will be beautiful. Not everything needs to be beautiful. Just trust yourself and allow yourselves to play. You know, the outcome's not always important. Sometimes it's just a process. Ooh, it's really windy here today. My son has his door open. All right, so now we start peeling off. Seeing what we did. Drying, altering. I kind of like it. Yeah. So, yeah, this one I still don't like, but that's fine. It's just going to keep on getting thicker and thicker. Eventually, I'll do something to it that I do like. See, even though the paper's stuck, it doesn't matter. Because we're just playing, just having fun. And now I'll blow dry these. This still needs work too, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow dry these. I'll probably collage a little bit, and then I'm going to come back and do it all over again. So my daughter's coming down for lunch, so I guess it is time to take a break. Thanks for watching.